Hi guys, it's Raktha here, and I'm here to make a basic tutorial in ARK covering a lot of the basic systems and stuff you would first encounter. When first starting, I would suggest leaving all the settings at basic until you have a further understanding of the game. Once starting a new world, you'll be presented with the character creation screen. Simply create whichever character, being male, female, skin color, body size of any desire. Input a name and select a spawn zone. I'd recommend in the south area, just because it's easier to get your grips and how to learn to play the game. After creating a character, you'll spawn on a beach in, it seems like, the middle of nowhere. First things you should realise is you can press Y to pick up stones from the ground. You can punch trees for both thatch and wood as such, which are used to make tools later, and you can pick berries and fibre from berry plants. I recommend doing this until you have enough resources to begin crafting your first tools. Once you've gathered enough thatch, wood and fibre to start crafting your first tools, press B to open your inventory screen, which presents you with the menu shown here. You can use the right bumper to swap to the crafting menu, and you can tap A, and then up the top left it will show you a bunch of crafting items. Right trigger for craft 1, Y for craft all, and X for craft 1. I'm just going to press right trigger and make one pick. And that's done. Press right bumper to go back to the inventory screen. Use the D-pad or left stick to adjust down to the pick. You can press A and adjust it to a spot on the hotbar, or you can double tap A for the same effect. When the corresponding item is on the hotbar, press the button to bring out the item. You can hold the button to get a brief description. With the pick we find that it primarily harvests flint from rocks, thatch from trees, and meat from bodies. So we can get more thatch and a little bit more wood, or we can hit a big rock to start gathering flint for extra tools. While gathering these materials and crafting all these items, you might have noticed that you've leveled up. I want to press B to open our inventory screen again, navigate to the middle part and go down to get to the stat allocation area. You want to level up at any point you feel like. I'm going to go with weight, and this will bring you to the engram screen. Now this is a very important screen you'll use a lot. To learn anything, we'll start with a hatchet. You're going to press A on it, and you want to go down to learn engram. Then we press the menu and select options to go between tabs. Other tabs include the tribe manager, tame order groups, and explorer notes. These will be covered in later videos. We just want to go back to crafting, and we'll notice that we've also got the hatchet there, so we'll make one of them. We'll also make a torch. When those two things are finished crafting, we want to put them in our hotbar. And you can bring out the hatchet in the same way you brought out the pick. You can also hold the button to get a brief description and tell you what it's good at getting, such as wood from trees, stone from rocks, and skin from bodies. The torch also gives a brief description, provides light and warmth, and doubles as a melee weapon. If you hit small creatures with it, it'll burst them on fire, so that's always a good handy thing to have. Once you've built your hatchet and gathered plenty of more materials, we'll go back to the engram screen by pressing B to open our inventory and the menu button to go back. And we also want to make a spear. Learn that engram the same way. We'll go back to crafting, engram spear, and it'll be craftable. We'll make one spear. Spears are useful for defending yourself against lower level dinosaurs. Back to inventory, double tap A, and it's assigned. Now we have a self-defense weapon. At lower levels, you'll primarily use the spear to gather meat to further survive in this harsh. Now that we have a spear and basic tools, we want to find a dinosaur to kill, such as this incredibly harmful dodo. You just use the right trigger to attack until it's dead. Now you just want to get out your desired tool, hatchet for hide, and pick for meat. Get the pick. So you get a bunch of meat and hide. I'm going to do this to a few more low level creatures, hopefully without killing ourselves. Once you've killed several more dinosaurs and gathered some meat and hide, you'll probably have leveled up a few more times. You want to spend your points as you see fit. And next, now we want to learn a campfire. So we'll go back into the crafting menu and we'll craft the campfire. Same thing as before, you can double tap A or press A and put it in a hotbar. This will allow you to place it, like so. You can press the Y button to bring up the contextual menu. Go to access inventory. You can also press the X button to access inventory faster. We want to put raw meat by holding A, and wood by holding A as well. We want to go down to light fire, and it'll start cooking our meat for it. As you see there, raw meat becomes cooked meat. Now that we've covered the fairly basics, we'll get next is housing. We can go back to our end room menu. You'll notice that there's thatch foundation. We'll learn that. And we'll also get a wall. So back to crafting, and notice that each one will have different requirements. Thatch, wood and fibre as necessary. I recommend gathering plenty because you'll be making a few of these things. Once you've gathered some more materials, you'll probably have leveled up. As always, assign the points to what you see fit. And we will learn the door frame, the roof, and the door. Now I want to go back to the crafting area. We're going to make one foundation. We're going to make 3 walls to be specific. We're going to make a door frame, a roof, and a door. Now you can create as many as you like, but this is the first building that I always create, and it's a nice simple starter construction to get you through your first night. As always, press the buttons on the toolbar and just right trigger to place. Now certain things will snap to each other as shown here. Decide where you want your doorway. I'm going to have it here, like so. And then we just place the last 2, like so. Y can open and close the door. And as always, there's a contextual menu. You can set a pin code if you like. You can unlock and lock the door, or you can demolish. I recommend only demolishing if you're done with the construction. Hopefully this will help you get through your first few days in ARK. Have fun, leave a like on the video if you thought this helped, and comment any suggestions for any future video. Thanks, and bye.